him?
We're all being watched. On streets, in subways, even in our own homes. Invisible eyes are searching for criminals and terrorists. New technologies can track them before they strike. Intricate surveillance networks, advanced facial recognition.
See if he matches anyone in our database.
Even tracking devices implanted inside the body. Technologies that can make the invisible visible. And electronic trails that reveal who we are and where we've been. London, July 7th, 2005. Morning rush hour in the most heavily surveyed city in the world. Over 500,000 cameras keep watch over Britain's capital. Mechanical eyes loom from every corner. The average Londoner is filmed by more than 300 cameras during the course of their day. A ring of cameras surrounds the center of London. Within seconds, every plate number is fed into a computer that tracks the comings and goings of each vehicle. It seems like the perfect defense. On this Wednesday morning, 3 million commuters pack London's cabs, buses, and trains. Closed-circuit television operators keep an eye open for any suspicious behavior. But what they don't know is that 4 men have already set out to commit one of the worst acts of terror in British history. They park their car outside the city, avoiding the ring of traffic cameras, and take the train to the center. The men are caught on camera, but to the authorities, they look like ordinary commuters. No one knows who they are until it's too late. Wearing backpacks full of explosives, they board 3 trains and a bus. At 8:50 a.m., a series of suicide explosions rip out on 3 subway trains within a minute of each other. Less than an hour later, the top floor of a bus explodes. 52 people die. 700 are seriously injured. Scotland Yard launches their biggest investigation in history.
This will take many months of intensive, detailed investigation.
They scour countless hours of closed-circuit video, searching for glimpses of their suspects. So how did the most elaborate surveillance system of any city in the world fail so completely to prevent the attack? The answer lies hidden in a grungy warehouse in central London, the Westminster Command Center. This is just one small piece of a massive video surveillance system stretching across the city.
The current figure is roughly 4 million surveillance cameras throughout the UK.
If you're in London, Westminster's director, Robert McAllister, can follow nearly every move you make.
When you come out of your house in the morning and you get on some form of transport, there's probably a CCTV camera. If if you walk down a pedestrian street, if you go into a store, anywhere that you are within the City of London, you're probably at some stage going to be captured on CCTV. Now, I'm not particularly interested in seeing somebody having a cappuccino in their kitchen in the morning, but if your child is abducted, or you're a victim of crime, or somebody burgles your house, you would probably love CCTV. If you're a criminal, then it's going to be the flip side of that coin.
CCTV has already proven its value as a way to combat crime.
It's this group of 4 individuals here that we're interested in.
August 2004. A group of men attaches an electronic device to a bank machine. They steal card and PIN numbers, and then remove cash again and again from other people's accounts. McAllister's team uses CCTV cameras to bust them. They follow the suspects from camera to camera and carefully guide the police to the correct car so they can block their escape.
As the vehicle pulls out, we get a nice shot of the registration plate. You'll see the police vehicle has now stopped that line of traffic. What we've got here now is a successful intervention, possibly leading to an arrest.
This is what most of us think of as the power of total surveillance. The all-seeing thousand eyes of Big Brother. Yet it's not enough to catch a bomber intent on destruction. There are 2 critical limits to closed-circuit surveillance. You have to know who you're looking for, and you have to have a human watching every screen, every minute of every day.
Obviously, it's very difficult for any CCTV camera operator to identify an issue that they're not aware of. You can't really predict a crime.
CCTV didn't stop the bombers, but it played a key role in the investigation.
We were looking for 4 individuals, tiny clues amongst thousands of hours worth of footage.
These cameras captured the bombers 9 days before the attack.
You've got the guys at Luton Station together, you've then got them congregating at King's Cross Tube Station, all coming together, all going off on their separate ways. It confirms that they actually all were part of the same unit, which is key to the investigation.
The challenge for future surveillance: finding people before they commit crimes. A task no simple camera can achieve. A more sophisticated system is already in place. Not to catch terrorists, but to nab card sharks. Every year, more than 35 million visitors flock to this oasis in the desert. Many know that Las Vegas casinos use surveillance cameras, but few realize the extent to which they're being watched.